happy? Yeah, I'm happy.
Marking one camera.
We're good?
Let me tell you about the worst Tinder date I've ever been on.
I've been on some pretty bad dates. I went out with a Scottish girl once. I couldn't understand a word she was saying. I had another date where the girl attempted to steal drinks from the bar. That ended the date early.
I've got a little message I got the other day. I would rip out my left nipple piercing to have you choke me with those God-gifted arms.
I had a girl one night just refuse to go home. When I went to get in my car later that night, she'd been hiding in my car.
I once met a guy off Tinder who came home with me. He was lovely. We started making out in bed while watching David Attenborough, and then he shat himself. So that was really interesting. And then he left and asked me for my number, so...
It's carnage out there.
I hate the apps, but I also can only meet the love of my life on the apps.
How long have you been on the apps? How many hours have you spent scrolling and swiping? How many bad first dates have you been on? How much hope do you have left?
Sometimes I can be quite low on self-confidence, especially when it comes to my looks. And on dating apps, looks is like everything.
I don't fit that Instagram mold. I don't have a tan. I don't pose in certain ways.
What if you were brave enough to try something new? This season on Love Triangle, 6 new singles are looking for love between 2 matches without any idea what they look like.
There's a massive part of me that's super anxious about texting without knowing what they look like, what I look like. But I think it's also freeing.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, I'm in. I'm in.
They have 3 days to get to know their matches over the phone.
So we have Sam, then we have Jackson.
I feel like she's a lot more flirtier and naughtier and cheekier.
Wow.
And they're looking for an authentic spark based on a real connection without looks or superficial snap judgments clouding their decision.
I can feel my cheeks getting a little red.
Each one will take a gamble on who they'd like to meet on the biggest blind date of their lives.
Sam.
Oh, no.
First impressions are very good.
But will flames sparked on the phone blaze in real life?
Oh yeah, there's definitely chemistry.
Or go cold?
To say I was swept off my feet would be an absolute lie.
Either way, once they've made their choice, they'll have to live with it.
Welcome home.
Literally.
I'm moving in with a guy that I've had 1 date with.
As they enter a 6-week experience.
It's crazy how close I feel to him already.
You haven't apologized for everything you've put me through.
I don't want to be around you anymore.
Living together and confronting everything they thought they knew about dating and relationships.
But it's called Love Triangle for a reason, is it not? Oh my
Hello,
God!
hello.
Before the rejected match enters the experience
Oh, hi.
and the love triangle is complete.
Oh my God.
Can I trust you?
You can.
But if you think you know where this experience is going,
Oh my gosh.
This is so wild.
you have no idea.
The fuck?
That's full on.
I just need a moment.
Maybe this experience isn't for me. I'm angry.
It won't be easy.
He packed his bags, he ordered an Uber and left.
It won't always be pretty.
I never fucking tried to break up with you.
That's disgusting.
Fine, bitch.
He has been putting on an act. He's full of shit.
I'm out. I am literally out.
But it just might be worth it.
I'm falling for you. I love you.
Given all of me to you. This love is real. All right, Sammy, do you want to find your position in there?
Yeah?
Yep, rolling. Okay.
So, Sam, this is your phone. Your password,
Yep.
2365.
Done.
This is the app
Yep.
you're going to use to text them.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Across Australia, the first 3 singles are about to enter the Love Triangle experience.
So do you know how this works?
Vaguely, yeah. I'm going to be texting 2 girls simultaneously, and ideally, I could fall in love with one of them.
They've each got 2 matches, but they've got no idea what they look like, and they're not allowed to ask.
Richard and Daniel. Richard is like a hot substitute teacher name, and Daniel is like... Daniel's nice.
For 3 days, they can text and call each other, looking for a spark that might change their lives.
Let's woosah. Okay. Let's begin.
It's a little bit strange when I have no idea what they look like, who they are. I don't know anything about them, so we're about to find out.
Okay, I'm in. My name's Jinta. I'm 28. I'm a model. Melbourne born and bred.
So Jinta,
Yeah.
how would you define your sexuality?
Okay. My sexuality is pansexual. Pansexuality is being attracted to someone regardless of their gender. I don't care whether you're a man, a woman, non-binary, trans, I don't care. If our energy aligns, if we have that connection, that's what I'm into. That's what turns me on. I just want to find love.
So, what is going on in your love life?
I don't have a love life at all. I don't remember the last time I was in a real relationship. It would have had to be maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I tried the dating apps, I really did. I swiped left, I've swiped right, but it hasn't gotten me anywhere. Most hetero men on dating apps have toxic traits. I definitely find it a lot smoother dating women or anyone in the queer world, but always dating within the same circle limits you. Turn-ons for me would be someone who can express their masculine and feminine energy. That gets me going. Like, that's what I want. Ready to text my matches? The first name is Cherie. I hope I'm saying their name right. And the second person is Nemo. I don't want to categorize them based off their names. What may seem like a boy name, what may seem like a girl name. Like, I don't think names identify genders.
In order to keep her own gender ambiguous, Jacinta has chosen to go by the name Jay. And she's been matched with Cherie, a 28-year-old from Sydney who works in tech, and Nemo, a 24-year-old bartender from Brisbane. Now it's up to Jay to make the first move.
All right, I have the perfect question. Would you rather power or respect? No answer is wrong. Ooh, 3 dots. Let's see what Nemo said. Okay. I never thought about it from that perspective. Ooh, okay, Nemo, that's cool.
I do think that I have a unique skill at connecting with people. What I love about DJing is making people happy, pushing that energy out to the crowd. Whereas bartending gets a bit more intimate. I want to know who you are, who have you loved, who have you lost. Like, these things to me are like worth their weight in gold. I get a lot of attention at the bar, but I don't act on much of it. So I have dated some party girls and some wild girls, but I'm getting to this point where I want something substantial and real. Kind of old-fashioned in the way I love. I want to come home after like a long shift and know someone's in bed and just like cuddle and go to sleep. I don't know.
I really am an old romantic at heart.
Nemo is giving me very traditional hetero vibes, as in a straight man. I'm thinking about asking a question that will open up a conversation. Maybe that will continue on to asking me about my sexuality without throwing it straight onto them. I don't know. It's something that's a big part of me in my life and who I am. And it's important that they accept who I am because we're not going to have a connection if they can't. Okay. Okay, then. Kind of just tells me exactly what I need to know. Finally. Cherie's just replied to me. Oh my God, okay, I love that. That's such a good answer. Okay, that's definitely, like, got me.
I would describe my approach to life as like unscripted and chaotic. My personality is like fine glitter gold dust. It's like that stuff that just gets everywhere and you see it for weeks to come and you remember, oh yeah, like she was really funny or she was really cool. My taste in men is definitely a lot pickier than my taste in women. Men, I have almost like a checklist of physical attributes, whereas women, it's more like the vibe and body or shape or type. But the quality that I find sexiest is high emotional intelligence.
I think Cherie's just like taking my heart. Cherie's just said the one thing that is like my biggest turn on, which is emotional intelligence. Like that is so sexy to me. You've just made my heart skip a bit. Okay, Cherie's like super witty and funny and playful and can be serious and flirty and everything in between. Like, it's like kind of too good to be true. Like, I'm like, am I talking to a bot or is this a real person? Because they're just ticking all my boxes right now.
Introduce yourself.
This is all going to be chopped up, right? It's not going to have to be like one big monologue, or is it? My name's Sam, I'm 35. I own a auto parts business and I'm from Broome, Western Australia. Listen, I'm 35 years old. In 45 years, I'll be dead. In 20 years, I'll be irrelevant. So, like, enjoy the finer things while you can really enjoy them, I guess.
Good swing there, boys.
It's not a steady dating market around a seasonal town like Broome. We are extremely remote. These days, Instagram is a very, very powerful little tool.
And how successful are you picking up women on Instagram?
I'd say that's one of my fortes if you want to talk about it as a skill set. Being on Instagram, you can't keep yourself just to your local market. You've got your international market, your national market. So I have flown girls into Broome before.
How picky are you?
Extremely. I've been brought up around a certain caliber of women. My ideal type might be a little brunette, somewhere south of 5'9". I'm only 5'9" myself, so age range mid to late 20s. Girls that are younger than me is something that's just come naturally to me, but a effectively we're here because my choices haven't really worked out in the past. We're here to try yet another avenue, all right? Because we are looking for the Holy Grail, and there's only one. I am after the real thing. I'm after something sustainable. I'm after something conventional.
Looking to shake things up, Sam has been matched with Emily, a personal trainer from Sydney, and Sophie, a mental health professional from the Gold Coast.
I like to play coy when I text, okay? I like to come in very, very understated, okay? So I generally start with like a hello.
It's the best you got.
I mean, there's no other we don't really have any other in here. We know nothing about them other than their name. I'm not gonna come in with a quip or a joke, all right? I've got class in this. Oh yeah, geez, we've got some action immediately. Emily's like straight out of the blocks here. Oh shit, okay, so we've got 5 messages. Em's hitting it with pace. That's how she likes to do things, apparently. So she's got ambition, which is appreciated.
I am a personal trainer and I live in Bondi in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. The love affair with fitness, I think, started about 10 years ago. I'm definitely where I want to be now. I feel strong and I feel ready to take on the next chapter. Now is the time. I'm ready to share my life with someone and I'm ready to feel loved and give love back to someone that deserves it. And I think it's time. I am 36. I don't have any more time to waste.
Ooh. So Emily is 36. That's, you know, first domino to fall, really. That's interesting. I've dated everything up until my own age before, really. There's a few more Ks on the older models, all right? So, like, they've been around the block. Obviously, she's probably gonna have a little bit more mileage. Okay, here we go. We got a new message, finally. Sophie. All right, nice. It's rude to ask a girl her age. I went to, and then I said, I'm not gonna ask your age. 26 or 27 would be ideal. And Sophie is 26. We like this, Soph. Sophie's probably the ideal one here so far. I mean, Emily's a bit older than Sophie. I am obviously going to be drawn to the 26-year-old. It's 100% a green flag. I think we're off to the races.
My friends would describe me as fun, caring, and a little bit crazy. My spare time consists of beach, hanging out with my dog, partying every weekend. That is about it. I've been single for 3 years and I'm over it. And I am going to give this experience my absolute all. I'm 26 and I'm so ready to fall in love.
Yeah, it's all pretty generic. You know, she sounds like a cutie, but she just seems like she might be a little bit immature. That's all I can tell you about Sophie. At this stage, you know, I've got potentially more chemistry with the crew at the moment and the cameraman.
Thank you so much for coming. So if you don't know me, my name's Nell. So I recently found out that tampons sometimes have motivational quotes on them. And there is nothing that gets my blood flowing more than a TED Talk from my tampon. Am I right, ladies? My name's Nell. I'm a comedian from Tassie. I've been single for about a year and a half. The thing is, it's really hard to find someone in Tassie that you're not related to. Instead of Tinder, we just use Ancestry.com. But... No, I'll do that again. I can't help it, I'm so sorry. I definitely think I'm a catch, of course I do, but I hesitate to reach out to guys on dating apps because I'm insecure that they won't find me attractive enough. I really feel like I don't fit that Instagram mold. I'm not blonde, I don't have a tan, I don't pose in certain ways. I get insecure about my belly or my arms. A lot of guys on the app will very quickly swipe no on me. What's shitty about that is you can't see my best qualities in a photo. You can't see that I'm funny or intelligent or kind. No one asks the questions you really want them to ask. No one really wants to get to know who you are. So this is a perfect experience for me. To meet someone who's going to fall in love with who I am as an entire person. I'm looking for someone that can just envelop me in a total hug, like a bear, and I can just put my head into their chest and just feel like I'm safe.
Is this last resort for you?
Last resort is maths. No, I'm just kidding.
But before Nellie sends in her maths audition tape, she'll be choosing between 27-year-old Daniel from Newcastle and 28-year-old Richard from the Gold Coast.
The first message has to be something that takes them off their guard a little bit. So I wrote some options down last night. Can you fold a fitted sheet? How's your relationship with your mother? What do you smell like? How many chickens do you think it would take to kill a hippo? What's your favourite colour? And are you circumcised? Nothing too intense. Would you consume human flesh? Okay. If you had to, what mammal and then do I put in an emoji? Maybe like the eyes looking like this. Someone's typing. Oh my God, it's got the type bubble. This text is going to tell me instantly if we have the same energy or not. Is punching on with animals something that you usually do for fun? Oh no, he's gonna think I'm an animal. Oh, I should have gone with the circumcised question. Okay, glad he's confident. See, I can feel my cheeks getting a little red, for sure. I'm just gonna go past that. I don't think he needs to go more into that at all. I was a little nervous and wanted to... He's typing! I have no Dan, don't keep going. No, wait for me. I don't think you can say that you have a big penis because what if I go, Big Roo, are you there? And I pull down his pants and it's more like a Joey, you know what I mean? How do I respond to that? Should I tell him that I also have a big penis?
Big, tall and handsome. Nah, I'm joking. I'm just a 27-year-old bloke who loves his footy and going to the pub with my mates. I've been single for a few years now. Been focusing on self-development. Definitely try and look after myself. For my field of work, you got to take care of your fitness. I'm working in a high-risk job, but it's something I absolutely love. It's the best opportunity to be able to work in my local community. It's something I'm very proud of.
So Dan and I are guessing each other's occupation. You might say I look good in uniform. Is he a policeman? Oh my God! No, you can't be a policeman. Oh God, he's probably a bus driver. Oh God, that's so hot. That is so hot. This man isn't really comfy. Oh my God. That is such a hot occupation. There are dancers that dress up as firefighters, and he fights fires and I fight hecklers. He fights fires and I tell dick jokes on stage. They're not the same. When I imagine Dan now, I imagine The Rock with hair. Richard? Crickets. Nothing. He's playing hard to get. And that works for me because I'm a little insecure. So. Richard's replied. Good old Richard. That's quite a small message. Like, it's not really pushing into another conversation. I'm not too sure if it just takes a while to get to know him or he's just being a bit reserved.
I'd say I was a cheeky fucking bastard. I'm a writer-director. I just finished my first feature film, and I don't think there's anything funner in life than being behind the camera, working with actors, working with the crew. Oh, it's like bliss. But when I'm not doing that, I'm just sitting at a cafe, sipping coffees, writing my next film, working on my next project.
I'm worried for Richard because he hasn't asked me very many questions, and it feels like I'm taking the lead a little bit, whereas Dan and I are just flowing straight away. I think Dan being a firefighter is really hot, and he knows it's hot. Everyone knows it's hot. And I just imagine him just holding me when we get married and running down the aisle, pretending that I had come out of a building on fire.
In Broome, Man of Action Sam has woken up on day 2 and decided he already has all the information he needs to make his big decision.
What's changed between last night and this morning, given you haven't actually spoken to either of them?
On paper, I'm drawn to Sophie. I guess I'd normally go for girls around that sort of mid-20s, but effectively we're here because my choices haven't really worked out in the past. So my gut tells me to go with Emily, a woman slightly older than me. I'm making a bold call without being well informed, but I feel like it's a responsible decision.
Hello?
Emily.
Yeah.
How are you? It's Sam.
Hi, Sam. How are you going?
I'm really good. How are you?
I'm good. I actually wasn't expecting this call. It's so weird. It's ringing. Yes. How's it all going? Day 2 of texting. How are you feeling about everything?
Listen, there's not a lot of texting going on over here. No, I want to let you know that I would love to take you out for dinner and drinks if you'd be keen. That's all right.
My heart just skipped a beat. Yes, I would absolutely love to.
There's definitely some risk. Let's hope that it pays off for me. Definitely not here to fuck spiders, nor any other arachnids. Emily is not my usual type. I do tend to shop a little younger.
What would be the worst case scenario of getting the ick tonight?
Oh, if she's like a big jacked up personal trainer, taller than me, like eyeballs like popping out of her head, that would give me the ick. I think you can't come back from the ick. I think once there's an ick, it's terminal. Oh shit.
Sam.
Are you Em? Em, how are you?
How are you?
How you going?
Nice to finally meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
How's it going?
Good. I didn't realise you're going to be this tall.
I know.
Guys.
Well, I can say the same about you. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a surprise. Pictured like a short, brunette, personal trainer chick, and I got like this leggy blonde thing.
Have you been waiting long? I hope I haven't kept you waiting.
It's been about 10 minutes. I'm not sure how long it was, but it wasn't too bad.
Good.
I think she could bench more than me at the gym. You know, she could step out of the Australian men's basketball team. Anyways, so follow me inside.
Yeah.
Okay? She's not my type. If I saw her on a dating app, would I go for it? No, no way. So, yeah, it's quite jarring. I definitely need a drink.
How are we, guys?
How are you,
Welcome to
man?
Luna Work. Can't get you started off with a drink or anything?
Absolutely. What would you like, Em?
Look, I'm going to have a glass of champagne. Why not?
Hey, mate, I'll just have a vodka lime soda.
Vodka lime soda?
A stiff one, bro.
Okay. That's not a good sign. Is it a stiff drink? Is it a stiff drink?
No. I just want to get us into it.
Yeah.
So,
So tell me, was I what you expected?
I guess I was picturing like, I'm gonna be brutally honest. You're slightly taller than the girls I normally dated.
Yeah. I've never been with someone shorter than me. Not to say it's a bad thing.
No.
My usual type would be sort of tall, dark and handsome kind of guy. Usually a little bit more manly, like a manly sort of looking guy.
Thank you, man. Good man. Thank you, bro.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
To finally meeting you.
Absolutely. Oh, it is stiff.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Good. We can get the conversation really flowing now.
I mean, are you happy with what you see, or are you...
Of course.
Okay.
How could I not? So, are you hungry, or what are you
Well, listen,
finding?
I have a bit of a different plan.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think eating on a first date, it's not my thing. Like,
What
as
do
in,
you
like,
do?
well, no, we'll have some dessert, right? Do you really want to knock back, like,
Did
a
you-
big
no, not a big
300-gram
steak.
steak?
It's just because I don't want to be hangry. I've only had one meal today,
Right.
and I'm just like, I'm getting a bit hangry. Look, a deal breaker for me is usually a guy that's, you know, shorter than me. So this is interesting, but we were able to have a great connection on the phone. So you never know what might come up. Not his height, though. I'm going to help. I'm going to help.
In Melbourne, Jacinta has found herself overwhelmingly drawn to Cherie's feminine energy.
I feel like there is this really strong connection between us, and I want to see if Cherie feels the same way.
My plan with Cherie is just to really see where their head's at about, you know, their sexuality, their relationships.
I got a reply. Cherie's saying that
she hasn't had a romantic relationship with a woman. So that's new for me. Based on past experiences, I've had a hard time dating women who are still discovering themselves or who are exploring their sexuality, because I don't know if they truly want to be with me or they just want to try me out. I don't want to be an experiment. And that's where I get scared.
Nemo's calling me. Hello?
Hey, is this Jay?
Yeah, this is Jay. Is this Nemo?
Yeah, hey girl, how you doing? How's your day?
My day has been intense.
Yeah.
But it's been a really, really good, productive day. Was there anything that you were curious about that you wanted to know?
Do you have siblings, like your mama's girl, or like what's your family like?
So I was actually adopted by a family. Lived with them until I was legal age, 18, moved out, and I've just kind of been doing me ever since.
That's crazy, because I kind of did the same thing. I moved out at 17 while I was still in high school.
Ah, yeah, see, there you go.
You interest me because you try to get deeper into the question, but it's hard over text, you know?
Do you feel like you're more of like a face-to-face type of person?
Oh, 100%.
I'm really happy that we had a chat.
I know, I like your voice. It's cool.
Thank you. I like your voice too.
Yeah.
We'll talk soon, okay?
Yeah, sounds good. I'll text you later.
All right, bye. Okay then. All right. He has a really nice voice. I really like his voice. I'm a little bit lost for words at the moment. I don't want to make assumptions, but I'm getting like mixed race vibes like me. I don't know why. I feel like he is also a person of color. He could be Caucasian, and that's completely fine, but there's a little swag in his voice, and I'm like, ooh, okay. There's something in there. There's a little chocolate in the milkshake. I don't think I'm thinking with my mind right now. I'm not using my brain.
What do you think with?
No, I'm not going there. We're not going there right now.
You've got a big decision to make. Like, where are you with all of that?
It's been a roller coaster of an experience speaking to Cherie and Nemo, and here I am. Nemo put a smile on my face, and I don't know, there was definitely some connection there. There was definitely some fire there. But I haven't been with a man. I haven't dated a man. I haven't been in a relationship with a man. I haven't slept with a man in years. Whereas with Cherie, I feel like there is this really strong connection between us. There was a great balance and a lot of feminine energy between us. But I know that she hasn't had any romantic relationships with a woman. And that scares me. I don't want to be a Cherie's experiment.
Hey, lovely. How you doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
At the end of the day, I don't care whether you're a man, a woman, non-binary, trans, I don't care. I feel like any relationship you go into, there is going to be risk. If our energy aligns, if we have that connection, let's just jump right in the deep end. Let's just do it. I don't really know how to swim that well, but we'll figure it out.
you, Jay.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Aloha.
Yeah, of course.
Nice
You're
to meet you.
gorgeous, girl.
Thank you. Sick. Get comfy. Would you like a drink?
Of course, yeah.
What are you feeling?
Could I please do a Negroni with like a splash of orange juice?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Oh, you're gorgeous. You're nothing like I expected, but like in the best ways possible.
What did you expect?
I don't know. I just didn't expect you. Like, it's so cool.
Okay.
Ah! You guys picked a good one. My nosy ass was trying to do some stalking. Like, all I had was J, model, Melbourne, right? So my nosy ass is on like Google, like just typing those 3 things. J, Melbourne model. And then I got like a few results, right? And I'm thinking, maybe this could be her, maybe this could be her. But none of them were her. And like, when I saw her, I was like, wow. Yeah, she's gorgeous. I'm attracted to Jay. She is beautiful. Oh, this is very nice. I'm very excited now.
Yeah. Did you know I was...
No.
I'm glad that you kind of look like what I expected.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. You pictured me like this, hey?
It's kind of nice.
The moment Nemo called me and I heard his voice, I was all happy and we were strong, we were connected.
You want to do a shot?
So, I chose to be in a relationship with Nemo.
Oh,
Thank
I love
you.
that. It's beautiful.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Is he everything you hoped?
He's more than what I thought. He's more than what I expected. He's so cute. There's definitely a spark, for sure. Like, there's definitely energy between us right now, and I'm just enjoying it.
I love this dress, by the way, girl. This is
Thank
so
you.
good.
I've actually never worn this dress before.
Really?
And you've given me a reason to wear it.
I'm gonna give you a lot of reasons to wear it. We're gonna go on more dates than this.
I haven't been sexually attracted to a man in a very long time. So this is a whole new experience for me. I think that we balance off each other really, really well.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm very open-minded.
Yeah,
I feel like there's a lot to learn from each other, but to be completely honest with you, I haven't gone on a date with a man in like 4 or 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because I'm queer.
In Hobart, comedian Nellie has been pleasantly surprised by Richard, who has begun to show a lot more interest on the second day of texting. But is it a case of too little too late?
I know that I would get along with Richard just based on our interests. Richard would give me a mind orgasm. I know that for sure. But I'm just constantly thinking about Dan. I think Dan would give me a real orgasm. A mind-numbing, can't feel my face orgasm. Thank you so much, everyone. It's been amazing. I've been really right.
Nellie has decided to call Daniel on the phone for the very first time.
Dan speaking.
Hey, Dan, it's Nellie.
Hey, Nellie, how you going? Really good to talk to you.
So good to talk to you. I just kind of had a bit of a nervous energy after the gig and I wanted to call you.
Mate, I was waiting for you to finish your performance. I was wondering how you went.
You know what? You sound like a firefighter. Is that weird?
I hope it's a good thing.
It's very strong. Like, I feel like you could hug me like a bear and just completely...
like a big kangaroo. Like a big kangaroo.
Hey, it's a callback. Are you a comedian also?
I'm a self-proclaimed comedian, you know, I make myself laugh. Maybe you might become the firefighter and I get the microphone.
Another man takes my job. That would just
Oh, don't be like that.
No, I won't.
So many good female comedians. Mate, you'll get there
Okay,
one day.
Dan, name one.
Julia,
Julia Roberts, the actress.
No, what's the chick who fucking hosts that, it's probably a different network, I won't say it, but
No, that's good. That's good stuff, man.
you sound like an absolute ripper of a chick, and thanks so much for the chat, Nell. It's been bloody fantastic.
Okay, see you, Big Roo. Bye.
See you.
Okay. He's got that like, I'm gonna pick you up and put you over my shoulder and take you down my fireman's pole energy about him, doesn't he?
Nellie has one day left to make her decision about who she wants to meet on a blind date. But sometimes, when you know, you just know.
I'm on my way to my date with Dan, the man, the fireman, the big roo. I'm really excited to meet Dan and see what he looks like. I also worry, though, that he's not going to like the way I look. I know we'll get along, but I'm worried as soon as he sees me, he's going to be disappointed. He's gonna think that I'm too thick because I have no bum, or that he's gonna rather someone blonde and tall, or he's just gonna stand there, look at me, turn around and pretend he never wanted to be in this experience in the first place.
Hey!
Hey!
Nell.
Big Roo, is that you?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you.
Hey.
You're nice rugged up and that. You're a bit cold.
I am a little bit cold.
No, you're a bit used to it. They're going to Tasmania.
Yeah, in Taz it's so cold. It's like -5 at the moment.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
Have a seat.
Yeah, 100%.
He's fucking massive. He's so tall. Oh my gosh, when I hugged him, I hugged his dick. That's how tall he is. Fireman Dan is hot. He kind of look like my dad.
Wow, Daddy. Well, that's you're right.
Hey, not like enough that it's weird, but
mate.
you know, you have an essence.
Mate, I don't mind if girls want to call me Daddy. That's fine. If you're going to call me Daddy, that's sweet. So.
I'm going to call you Fireman Dan.
Fireman Dan. Yeah, it flows off the tongue, doesn't it? Yeah.
Do you think he's into you? I don't know if he's into me, honestly. Maybe. Your voice matches your face.
Big voice, big head.
I did say, I'm like, I've always wanted someone that could just like hug me completely.
Lift up, like Lion King, like. Always just been a big human, big kind human I am. But
are you close with your mum?
Yeah, mum and dad, yeah. Love them both dearly. Brought me up the right way. Dad brought me up in a way like where you respect the shit out of women and
respect the shit out of them.
Yeah. Stand up to the best of your ability my whole life, you know what I mean? I feel like that's how everyone should be.
I believe you completely.
So, what's your priorities with like relationship, friends, your career, like your career goals and that? Like where does the relationship side of things stack up on Nell's is it the Richter scale? Like
yeah. Like to be honest, I just want someone that's just a best friend.
Yeah.
That you can kind of figure out what you want to do together.
Yeah, having a partner as a best friend's cool, but like keep on getting friend zoned and stuff all the time.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
I think in the word best friend, I just mean someone that it doesn't feel like girlfriend, boyfriend, these are the rules.
Do you not like rules and that regular, like in a relationship, or you kind of just like to be with the flow?
What do you mean rules?
As in, no, I'm very old school when it comes to relationships.
Yeah, okay.
Like the male, the female, coming together. It sounds so weird. I sound like I'm such like a controlling freak and stuff like that, but it's not like that at all. I just like to be, I'm very set in my ways.
So you just want to feel safe?
I want to feel like I'm in a relationship. I don't want to feel like it's best friends, you know what I mean? Because I get friend zoned all the time and it's just like, no.
Well, let me clear it up. I want a best friend that I can also have sex with.
Mate, that's the answer I was looking for, so we'll write that one down.
Yeah, write that down in a little notebook. I've had such a good time talking to you.
Oh yeah, I've much appreciated.
Really
you got some good yarns. I'm sure there's more out there. The more we get to know each other. So yeah.
I'm excited to move in together.
Let's get it. Yeah, let's get it.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting.
You might have to stand up there. We're gonna give you a hug. You ready?
It was so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You want to help you down or you're all right? Ready? You're right.
Did you see that? He full on, I was like, what? no hassle at all. I was like, I was a grain of sand, and he was like, bloop.
I'll take that if you want. You're right. No worries. Yeah, nice to meet you, Nell, anyway.
I don't know why I was going for a handshake. See ya. It was such a good first day. After the way he picked me up, I think he might be into me. The way he held me so swiftly. Then I was like, oh, yes. This is good stuff. I could feel my heart pattering as I was walking away, which I think is a good sign.
Do I think there's any chemistry between Nell and I? I don't think so. Yeah, she seems like a nice girl, but it seemed like I was talking to a mate that's a female. That's what it felt like. Was there a spark there? I don't think there was.
In the love triangle experience, a bad first date is never the end of the story. The next time Nellie and Dan see each other, they'll be moving in together for 6 weeks. Sam and Emily still have an opportunity to push past their own bad first impressions.
When's your birthday?
8th of July. So I'm turning 36 this year. I'm a Cancer. What are you?
I'm a Virgo, but 2nd of September.
Okay,
so I'm
right.
turning 37 this year.
You're technically the only girl that I've dated that's older than me.
Wow,
And listen, that's what it's,
that is so embarrassing.
Excuse me.
God, check.
It's not at all like a bad thing. I'm here to try something different, effectively.
I never feel old. Do you know what I mean? This is the first time I feel old. It's bizarre. It's a shitty feeling. It's not ideal.
Oh my God, don't like both got.
No, not old. Just like it's a new thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, but it's new for both of us, so it's it's fine.
It's not at all like a. I'm half a foot shorter than you. Okay, so let's just like.
That's okay.
Hello, guys. We'll have our raspberry and lychee ice cream.
Oh, right here, sorry.
There we go. We have our sticky date pudding as well. Just for this one.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
See in there.
Is that edible? No.
No, it's not.
Okay, thank you.
How's this guy putting his sauce on my woman's fucking pudding, man? Stop it, bro.
Oh, he's getting a little bit
He's getting too familiar, my guy. I know.
A little bit.
How tall are you on
Not that
paper?
tall.
You're not that tall, no.
I think I'm 5'9", so what's that like?
Wait, the same as me?
5'9"?
Yeah.
No way. No, you're not. Are you? I just mean, like, how come? Really? That's so like.
I'd like to think I'm 5'9", yeah.
Are you? Okay, we're the same height. So it's the heels. So why don't we do this? Not now. I'll take my heels off, and we'll just do it back to back.
Okay.
And we could just, really
We'll really nut
make it
out.
official.
Yeah.
Because that's what you want to do. No, that's exactly what you want to do.
I just want to pair up with you the same
You just want to get a bit closer to me.
I
babe.
don't mind that, actually. Yeah, I'll put my hands on you a little bit.
Stop it.
Emily, maybe not what I was expecting. At the start, obviously, it's quite jarring. On the spec sheet, she's maybe not my type. But the vibe between us both at this stage, it's very, very early, but I think the vibe's good.
Is there sexual chemistry?
There's elements of sexual chemistry, definitely.
That was so nice.
Did you have a good time?
I did.
Yeah?
Thank you so much. It was
That's all right.
such a nice place.
That's all right. We'll only get more time together from now, I think, so.
I'm really excited. We're going to be living together next couple of days.
As of this weekend, I dare say.
Yeah.
I look forward to it.
Okay. He's got a sexy vibe about him, and I actually almost feel a little bit not great about my initial view on him. Yeah, we've definitely got something there. I don't know what it is, but we definitely get along really well.
Yeah, it's a surprise. Emily's not necessarily my type. I do feel like, I guess I generally date in a younger age group, so it's nice when you can stir up the old ducks as well.
So I'm queer. So I'm pansexual.
Okay.
So, but yeah.
Right, okay.
Like, do you understand that?
You connect to people on a personality level, right? I like that. That's
Okay,
dope. Yeah.
cool. How do you feel about that?
I'm really not insecure about that. My partner, who I dated for like 4 years, like we had experimented a bit in our relationship with women.
So would you say you're open-minded?
Oh, 100%.
I ask because it's important to me. It's a part of my life. To be a pansexual, to be a part of the community is important to me, and I needed to know that you would be comfortable enough
Oh,
with
that I
that.
rock with the community too.
Exactly.
I get you. Okay.
Because if you didn't, it'd be a problem.
I get that. I gotta ask, are you like the dom, or you usually like the femme? Huh? No, I know my stuff. Don't play with me.
So, in the queer world, I would be known as a dom femme, which means I have dominance, but I'm very feminine energy.
I like that. But I gotta ask you, like, am I the first guy you've seen in like 4 or 5 years? Swear to God.
Swear to God.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of pressure.
Seen, dated, been with.
Holy shit.
Everything in between, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
I haven't been with a man in a very long time.
Am I doing all right for myself so far?
I mean, you're still here.
Oh, okay.
He was very open-minded about, who I am and my sexuality and being pansexual. I was very surprised at his terminology when it came to the queer community. Some things he knew, some slang he understood, and I was like, okay. Oh.
Dom femme, I see you. Oh, I can't wait. This is gonna be a fun time.
It's gonna be fun and crazy and experimental and everything in between. And then we're definitely gonna have some like barriers where we're gonna fight.
Oh, yeah.
Like we're gonna like not fight in a bad way. We're gonna really like
Yeah, we're
push
gonna
our
challenge
limits
each
and
other.
challenge each other, and that's what I need.
I need that too.
But you have to be vulnerable with me. Can you be vulnerable?
Yeah, for sure, but we need to get there. You know, I'm not gonna pull out my poetry book now and be like, here's all the things I've loved and lost.
I mean, you're a poet.
I wouldn't. Okay, I did write a poem called All or Nothing, which might describe me.
Can I hear it?
God.
It's okay.
This is a lot.
It's fine. No, it's just a very safe space right now. And I've done
Safe
poetry.
space.
It's a safe space.
Pinky promise on safe space.
It's a safe space. I promise.
Okay, so the poem is called All or Nothing.
All or nothing.
Don't praise my abilities and understate my flaws. Like God, I am everything or nothing. Peace and war, life and death, freedom and bondage. Do not disregard my darkness and appreciate my light. Love me for all I am, or dismiss me. Like the tree with leaves touching heaven and roots reaching hell, accept my totality.
Okay,
You know what I
so
mean?
all of you.
The whole thing, yeah.
Okay. This date exceeded my expectations on so many levels. He showed himself. He showed exactly who he is, and that's what I wanted, and that's what I got, and I loved it. Just wanted to say thank you for tonight.
Yeah.
And I had a good time, and I can't wait to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a bit scared that we're too perfect, like we're too similar. I'll see you later.
See ya.
Bye. That can be crazy and intense. but it's also so exhilarating and exciting. I'm excited to see him again. Like, let's just move in tonight. Seriously.
Next time on Love Triangle, 3 new singles are entering a dating experience.
I probably don't put myself out there enough because I don't like being rejected.
There's no substance to dating app. A lot of people don't see me for what I've been through.
That swipes looks off the table.
I definitely think my personality's better than my looks. I'd hope so, or else I've got nothing.
In the search for real chemistry.
What really turns me on is when a guy, wow.
Nice to meet you.
But what happens when fantasy
Sexual chemistry, I'm probably not feeling.
What do you think about the mullet? I have to ask you.
you know what? Becomes reality.
I feel right now like I'm wasting my time.
And later this season,
Not sure if I should allow him to take the first move or if I should just let loose.
can infatuation
Things are heating up a little bit.
survive cohabitation?
Do I want to have sex with you? No, no, I don't.
Before the love triangle twist
Hello, hello.
brings back the rejected suitors
Hi. Hi, Jay.
Can't wait to get back to dating girls, huh?
You need to calm down for a second.
and a twist within the twist
Fucking hell.
That's wild.
changes everything.
She's younger than me, she's beautiful. Are you trying to play me like I'm a clinger?
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm jealous.
There's a deep insecurity happening with you. It's not like I was intentionally trying to hurt anyone.
But you did.